Alright, hello, I'm back. I just recorded part of my video for my weekly vlog, but I decided that I need to give you guys a classroom tour for the year of 2021-2022. A lot of my stuff is similar from my video from last year as far as decorations go. You can watch that video, I'll link it up here for you. But things have changed, so I'm just going to give you a full-on tour and describe as much as I can, and things might change, but I will give you another tour if I decide to change it up, because that's what I do. All right. So, like I said, class tour. I'm going to start at the bathroom, actually, the back of the classroom, and I will tour us around. The problem with this classroom, though, I will be honest, is we have a lot of pictures. Lots of pictures of the kids so that they can see their beautiful faces. So I have to be careful when I'm showing you certain things so that I don't put any families on YouTube who don't want to be on YouTube. To the bathroom. This is like a little, let me back up. That is our classroom door. I have the black blind thing down so nobody can peek in and see that I'm over here recording. And then this is our little entrance cove thing for the bathroom. Next door, that's the other pre-K class. We do have a door blocking it, which is great because sometimes both of our classes are loud. And then this is the back door to go out to the playground. All right. Starting in here, we have this fancy water fountain. It is pretty cool though. It fills up the water bottles. We keep extra blankets in here, extra supplies, but we're going to eventually get new students, so we might need extra cubbies. So we just have this over here for extra cubbies. And then this is to dry our art. Coming this way, we have some of our cubbies here and some of our cubbies over there. And on here, this is where they keep their binders and their mailboxes. So if they do any work, they come over here and put it inside. And then they also unpack their binders, and we have trained them to put their names facing out. Clearly, we need to rewrite some of these names. As far as cubbies go, they do have their name here so that we can see it, but also here so that we can see it when we're helping them pack up. The things, this is gonna be a new student, that's why it's empty. The only things they keep in their cubby are their blanket and their lunchbox and a change of clothes. That paper is supposed to be in the mailbox, but you know, we're learning. So blanket, lunchbox, change of clothes. And then right here is our morning greetings. They unpack over here, so we just put all of this stuff close together. So everything they need to do is close because they go to the bathroom in the mornings too. So anyways, morning greetings. This is where they sign in. I have daily sign-in sheets for each day of the week, and they just write their name as part of their sign-in time. This is just an extra, like an extra storage spot, and we needed a place for it, so it goes against this wall. It just has math games and little tools that we can pull out when we need them. It's mostly just for the teachers to pull out so that the kids can use at certain times. And we also use it to block this area because we have a student who likes to go into the bathroom and play, which is not good. So it's kind of like a cage a little bit. Over here we have our arrival and our dismissal routines to give them that visual to help them. So they say hello on those things I just showed you. They're unpacking their things. They put their binder away. They put their waters. We usually have a bin right here, but they're outside. So they put their water bottles in there. They put their lunch boxes in their cubby. And then they put, I think I already said, their binder away. And then they put their backpack away, which I'll show you where that is. They go to the bathroom. Then they write their name, and part of writing their name also includes adding their picture to our wishing well. I can't really show you that because it has all their pictures on it. And then they go to their table. It does say pick a table activity, but at this point we are picking it for them to share at the table. Packing up is a lot shorter. They basically are just putting all their stuff in the backpack, going to the circle time, and then going home. Very easy. All right, so then, like I said, we have one set of cubbies there, the other set here, and these are the backpack bins. We open them in the morning and they just put their empty backpacks inside. As you can see, we have a ton of boys and we only have like 2 backpacks in the girls because we need more girls coming soon. And then moving over here, we use the door to talk about fair ways to play, and then also some examples of towers that they can build with their blocks. Over here, we have the cardboard blocks, but then we also have the small blocks. And then these are the dollhouse materials for the tree house. I did just get these this year. They're really, really cute, and they're from Amazon. Oh, little and so cute. And then the rest of these are all table toys that we choose from, or sometimes we use these as math manipulatives or just all kinds of things. But the dominoes down here are also part of blocks, and then this goes for table toys. Those Lincoln logs and Jenga blocks, also blocks. This one is for table toys. Then we have our car carpet instead of the car table. We used to keep the cars on here, but we have a student who loves the cars and gets to the cars all the time. So we keep the cars up here on our kitchen so that he can't get them. Normally this stuff is not here, but we have share and show today. So on top of here it's blank, but it does have our center cards next to the area, and these are on Velcro so that when we pick out what centers are open for the day, we can just change them out because we have a lot of choices and we don't put them all out each day. We also have the Play-Doh one right there, and then this one I think says blocks, so we either do blocks or cars depending on what we want to use for the rug. Okay, and then we have our dramatic area. We do have this as a Play-Doh play center, and once again, we keep it up high so the kids cannot play with it. They're gonna get taller and then we're gonna have to find a new solution, but for now, that is it. Okay, here we have baby dolls, and then I have a bin in that corner right there of baby doll clothes that they can put on. We have our dress up hooks that we just added recently. Then our kitchen. I will say that my goal is to keep this kitchen organized and have like the pictures of where everything goes, but they just, I mean, it would take them forever to clean up. So at this point, we just have bins of kitchen stuff and just put it in the bins because sorting through the things each time has been a nightmare. So we're picking our battles right now. The little toy phone and the blender usually does stay up top, so they're pretty good at that. And they're also pretty good about keeping these silver things where they go. All right, so if I back up a little bit, you can see kind of the area that I just showed you. Bathroom there, cubbies there, back door there, the toys, and then this corner is like the kitchen, little table with a cute little high chair for the babies. This section looks like it's part of the kitchen, but you know, after some procedures, they know not to touch it. It just has floor puzzles here, regular puzzles, some magnet activities, and some empty space too, but we put a lot of our sensory bins here and like animals. So we use it for play centers and it's just like the storage spot for it. Back here is where I keep all my books for the curriculum, all my second step stuff. There's like other things back there that I don't really use. And then also potato head and extra big puzzles that are not fitting right now. Also, if I really zoom back so you can't really see the families, we do have frames up there. Hopefully I don't have to blur this out, but those are our class family pictures and they're on Velcro. So if anybody's feeling sad, we just Velcro them off so the kids can have them at the calm down seat. Okay, so then moving this way, we have the rocking chair that honestly I love so much because it's part of my family. It was a gift for me when I graduated. However, I never sit in it because I sit there all the time on the floor, but I can't get rid of it, obviously. And then we have 2 cube seats for 2 of our friends. We've been using them other places around the rug, but this little corner kind of keeps them contained and it seems to be working the best. Behind there is our rules on the rug poster that we used in the beginning a lot. Those are the kids' pictures. That's for their learning centers. This just rotates, and then for math centers, it's the same kids in the group, so we just do the same thing. This is our poem where we keep, I've already showed you guys that. And then we have the schedule written there, our calendar, our class agreements, the alphabet up here. If I back up, you can see the kitchen's still there. Also, we did a shape activity today and we put shapes on the floor so that they could find the shape. And our rug is right here in the middle. Then we have our computer station underneath. I have a printer down there, but I have like so many little laptops and I just bring them out for the kids to use the laptops. This fell off, that's why it's there. The big computer, they don't really use, but it still has to stay in here, and so the teachers use it sometimes, but the kids don't really get that much practice with it unless we really want them to use a mouse. That's the only computer that has a mouse. These computers are actually touchscreen, so that's exciting. And then this is our all about the letter board. So we have the letter of the week on there, and then I do my new poster. I didn't put that on my weekly vlog, but there it is, all the things they brought in. If you keep going this way, I just added this. Like I said in the beginning, my room is not ready day one, but I add to it as I go. And these, my suite mate next door found on Teachers Pay Teachers, so I found them as well, and I will put the link below. But this matches our TSG, which is Teaching Strategies Gold, which we use for all of our students who have an IEP, and it helps us track their data. But these are all great for literally all the kids, not just those. And I'm choosing to use a few of them throughout the week. This one is social emotional, cognitive development, language development, literacy, and then math. And my plan is to get some names down here, and throughout the week, if we see these kids like accomplishing these, we can just put their name next to it, and then at the end of the week or on Monday of the following week, when I switch them out to the next thing, I can track all my data in the app that we have. I feel like it's very visual for the kids. Also, my administration likes to have targets posted, and these targets match some of the other things that we're doing anyway, so it kind of just blends it all together. Okay, moving to this corner. This is our library area. We do have these wobble seats and a rocking chair, and then this is organized. They have not had a lot of exposure with actually sitting over here in the library area because they don't seem to pick the library area very often, but I also have extra crayons over here for us to use and puppets for them to read. We would love to get like a little mini couch right here, but they're pretty expensive, so maybe one day soon. If I back up enough, I'll maybe have to blur a little bit. These are our little stick people up here, and then our wishing well up here. We have the job chart. Then we have our art center, and then this is where like chaos kind of looks, but it's actually pretty organized, but it's all my teacher stuff. So if I back up again, here's our corner, and then over here is my teacher area, but I like it being in this corner because I can see the whole room while I'm sitting there, and I'm right next to the door too. So we have where we hang up all the kids' work above there. This is where I hold all my centers for the month. They're organized by month. This chart is for what I'm doing each day. Down here is like office supplies, sticky notes are in there. Down here I have like that foamy stuff, just storage, you know. And then I have the buckets for what I'm doing in small group. And I have easy resources like my guided reading books, things like that, things that I need quick access to. And then teacher supplies back here, my pens. I also have more pens there, so many pens. A mirror, gotta have a mirror. And then my teacher toolkit. And then a little trash can, another trash can, and then at the front door, we just put our feelings chart because in this corner is our calm down area. My daughter's backpack is there right now. This is one of the areas that is not completely put together the way that I would love it because it's like kind of a small little nook, but we have how to calm down poster. We have colors of emotions and regulations here. It's labeled the Calm Down Center, and then the chair. Really, the chair is where it's at. They just need a little area. They feel a little hidden over here to where they can calm down. We also have our little friendly guy that's usually right here to signal when they're feeling better, and then they can also talk about their feelings afterwards. More feelings are here, but this chart gives way better visuals. And then this is like a little organizing thing that we keep any baggies of supplies that we use for our Play-Doh or our sensory bins. So just like random little knickknacks that we pull out from. And then in here is the closet. I've showed this a couple times. So that's like bulletin board stuff, extra bins, and then teacher supplies. We're collecting shoe boxes because we're gonna be dinosaurs for Halloween. So cute. And then my books, some math supplies. That is stuff that I'm not really ever using very often. That's why it's up high, because I can't reach it. But those are clipboards, so we need to use those. We do have a washer and dryer, and we're gonna wash those blankets at the end of the week today. Then our refrigerator, my filing cabinet. We did move in our paper supply in here, which I love so much because it's teacher stuff and it gives more room out in the classroom. And then more books, and in here, prepare yourself because it's kind of organized, but also, you know, all the art supplies, paint galore, glitter galore, random ribbon and trinkets, and then a ton of tissue paper and foam paper. We have another one of these cabinets in this corner, and it also has just like crowns and hats and spray paint and yarn. I mean, and this is like all Christmas stuff, and then vinyl for my Cricut that or my Cameo is the kind I have that I have right there. And then up here, t-shirts. That's my treasure box that I had in a different bin, but that one's so much better. And extra bins that we're not using, but I struggle to get rid of bins. So it's not super organized in here, but I love having the space to put things so that the room can look organized. All right, and then back out here, so the front door, the calm down area, then the back counter, we're like hiding all the things that the kids can't touch. We do keep the copy file grade we don't really use on the back counter so that me and my para can be on the same page. That black bin we use laminating because we have it a lot, but also if we're like in the middle of projects and we don't want the clutter on the counter, at the end of the day we'll put it inside of that bin. All the green choice sticker charts are up here, and then we do have an oven for cooking, a sink, and I feel like that's everything. This is how the tables, I'll give you like a grand tour. Here we go. See, this way, all the way. We have 3 tables set up. Okay, so I really hope that helps some of you guys. It's not the perfect fit classroom for everyone. It's not cleaned up and looking, you know, Pinterest perfect, but it does have some good, cute spots and spots where it works in a classroom for pre-K. So anyways, I really hope this helped you. If you did like this video or find it helpful, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and that notification bell, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.